I'm on a team with two defaults and a retextured default. Never mind. How did you do it? Anyways, hello and welcome back to another Skywars video because this is totally Skywars. Anyways, so let's get right into it. We're gonna pretend that the Friday upload didn't happen. I dropped you the sword, dude. That was so nice and everything. Because I'm such a nice guy. Oh gosh, where did you come from? Help. Teammate. Thank you, teammate. Very helpful. So anyways, we're gonna talk about this. Yeah, you can stay right up there, dude. Dude ski, buddy bro. Buddy boy. Holy smokes. Anyways. Too many people. Too many things happening at once. Good stuff. Great. Glad I could be here. Anyways. So, I was called a psycho in like middle school. I don't know what I'm gonna call this video, so that's probably gonna be the title right there. Middle school psycho or something, I don't know. Anyways, that's just what my teachers called me, and it was like a fair enough observation. It was like, okay, I probably deserve that, yeah. No, you don't get that. You ran around it. Okay, that's fair enough. So basically, what happened was these teachers would like they'd create these interactive assignments for us, where we got to do like these things, and what would happen was you got to be a part of them. Like the one that I remember best would be the one that we did for economics. It was like, nope, you don't get to shoot me. Excuse me, sir. Thank you, but no thank you. Well, they created this huge economic thing where they're like, hey, look at what you can be doing. Oh, that was a terrible shot. I can't believe I missed that. Nicely done. We're gonna... Okay. I'm not gonna bridge over. I'm just gonna jump over, I guess. Well, excuse me. I didn't say you could do that. Bet. Just because you get the kill doesn't mean you get the loot. You probably... I'm sorry. I'm a bad teammate, but that's just the way things are with me, okay? I'm an unacceptable kind of person, alright? Anyways. So, yeah. They would try to, like, run this economics thing for us. What was happening was they were, like, it was, like, real estate, I think is what they were trying to teach us the value of. So they gave us all this, like, they gave us each, like, a set amount of beads. You could end up in one of 3 economic classes, and then you would receive a certain amount of beads, because beads were the currency instead of real money, because no teacher would give a child money. Anyways, so yeah. The audacity of that man to think he could combo us. How rude. Unacceptable. No. GG. Anyways. Oh, hey, I got first. Anyways, back to the commentary. So basically, what happened was, you got these beads in property and set classes, and you could, I think it was like Pori, you got like beads that were worth like 100 points, because points were like basically dollars, and you could be middle class, which was 200 beads, and then you could be upper class, which was 300. I ended up in middle class, and so of course what I did was I decided to go into debt. And this was middle school, so I mean, you'd think that it was like totally stupid. The teacher was like, oh, he's gonna get out early, because if you ran out of money, like if people decided to collect on debts, then you could be kicked out, right? So what happened was I was oh, whoops, I can't drop that. what happened was I went into massive debt, but it was all for good reason because I ended up with a ton of property. Because here's where the real estate comes in. Good paying, great stuff, love it. What would happen was you could buy like property of the classroom, if that makes sense. You could like the classroom was like property basically. No, don't hit me. No, don't hit me. Excuse me. I didn't consent to this. Oh! Anyways. Everything is under control, please. Anyways, back to the... Pardon me. So you could like you could acquire property via there you go, dude. You've got an area to bridge to. So you could like acquire property, and it was great. And what I did was I went into massive debt, but what happened was I ended up acquiring about half of the classroom. Now, how does this help me? Well, what I did then was I drove the prices of property up so much that people would go bankrupt trying to buy stuff from me. Just like a little sliver of property. Because what happened was they would all fight for like the half of the classroom that was within a reasonable price. But then eventually, of course, there were only a few people left. And the whole idea was that, you know, somebody had to like finish with all the property, so I was not going to have any of that. Excuse me, I did not give permission. Who do you think you are? Come on, we gotta go get him. Yes, boost me forwards. Nope, that's not happening. Where is he? Yep. Just die! Holy smokes. Thank you. Anyways. Oh, never mind. That was not a thank you moment. So after driving up the prices, what happened was, of course, you know, like I said, all the kids ended up fighting over their own property and stuff, and it was just this whole fiasco for them, right? Well, I was sitting happily on my property because I'd gone out of bankruptcy from like selling a few slivers for a relatively decent price, right? So, I mean, of course, I did the only reasonable thing. And excuse me. Did I say you could do that? No, I didn't. Anyways, so. I want to like get this guy low, but he's really not doing anything helpful. Okay, that's it. That's it. You're going down. I ended up accidentally ruling out of fear. I think it was purely accidental that I ended up just with the stuff that I did. Because I had acquired so... Dude. Just please. Don't worry, I got this. I'll place blocks this time, I swear. So yeah, they just kind of ended up coming to me like one at a time. WolfWires, I need to borrow money. I need to. Will you will you buy my property for money? And it was like, sure. So I would end up like, it's like the mafia over here. Holy crap. Yeah, I was like, in retrospect, it's kind of funny to me, but yeah, I kind of ended up ruling out of fear, and it was purely accidental too. Nice. Oh. Okay. So he's going to run around outside there, right? Thinking he's all tricky and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump up here now. Ha. Oh, sorry, teammate. Just get up here. Anyways. So yeah. I kind of ended up accidentally ruling like a classroom of like 13-year-olds. Just by pure coincidence. Oh, this is the guy I was shooting earlier. He lived? Alright, so I didn't realize this until way after the game that I actually ended up carrying a person because I had 2 screenshots from it. So first off, I'm going to start with the screenshots. So right there at the end of the game, you can see this person, Tattered Taste 66, saying, "You got this, king." And then when the game ends, I didn't catch it, but they said king again. And then after that, right here in this next picture, you'll see that on the team, there was no longer a Tattered Taste 66 on the team. Fred Barnes, WolfWires, Cyberhead, and then Digital. I'm just going to call it Digital because if I say anything else, it might sound like swearing. So we had Digital. I had no clue who this was, so I had to Google them. There it is. I still know nothing about them. There's no videos here. Just absolutely nothing. Like, look at this. Where did they get all these views? Did they have videos at some point? Who is Digital? So, like, of course, as per expected, I had some pretty odd placements in the test overall. Like, I got 3 placements out of the 3 tests, and they were all very different. One of them was completely and totally fascist, like 100% fascist, and I was like, that's probably not good. And then the second one was, the second result was completely and totally communist. And at this point, I think the teacher was starting to spot a trend here. Nope, crap. You see, and this is where I back off with my gear, right? Please, let me live. Come on. I'll save you, teammate. No. Come here. Oh my gosh. Dang it. Okay, so we just gotta like, right? Okay. I think everything is going rather well, all things considered, right? Anyways, so, and then the last one was completely and totally neutral. I didn't know that was possible on these tests, but I ended up with like a true neutral, like D&D true neutral. Yeah, come on down. I dare you. I dare you. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Oh, there it is. There it is. Alright. Now that we're done with that fight, there we go. Yeah, so I ended up with true neutral as well, like D&D levels of true neutral. It's kind of funny. Anyways, I think my teacher was quite literally very upset with that because they didn't exactly seem thrilled about it. It was like I'd ruined their day. I'm just, because, and I mean, all the tests had like these different questions, like in this scenario, what do you do with this? And so it's like, you know, pretty simple questions. Pretty simple, like, would you rather, what would you do? Yes, no, definitely. Pretty simple, yeah. Oh, hey, wait, what's your name? Sink Moral. Okay. You think you spelled cinnamon roll wrong, but I'll give you benefit of the doubt. It almost tricked me. And so, okay, so here's my thinking, right? What if I do this instead? Yeah? Yeah. I dare you to try. Go ahead. Okay. Yeah. If I keep this guy busy long enough, no cinnamon roll. You're doing it wrong. Nope. We're going to pop that. Then we're going to pop over here, and then we're going to go. Oop. Oh man, I wasn't fast enough. Anyways, that'll do it for today's video. That was in the wrong chat. Local. GG. I love Ghost. Okay. Yeah. That'll do it for today's video. Catch you guys all next time. Thank you, dog. Very cool. Bye.